Hello everybody, welcome to my channel and welcome to my jungle. And when I say jungle, first of all, of course, I mean my indoor jungle in my apartment. But I also have two outdoor jungles. This is the first one, which is my bedroom balcony. And here I grow mainly flowering plants and succulents. And then we got my second outdoor jungle, which is my kitchen balcony. And this outdoor jungle is pretty much spider plant territory. I think I have over 80 spider plants on this balcony. And yesterday I bought 20 new plants for these three jungles. So let's have a look together. First of all, we have these two Monstera deliciosa constellation plants, for which I only paid €9.99 each. Now you probably know that these guys used to be way more expensive, so I would say that this is a good deal for plants this size. Of course, these monsteras are grown for their spectacular variegated foliage, and all I will have to do is give them a moss bowl. Next up is this beautiful Coleus Phyllanthus red, for which I paid €4.99. Now this is quite a big and very bushy plant, and I really like the color on the foliage. And since Coleus plants love direct sun, I will probably put this guy outdoors. The next plant I got is this Pilea mollis moon valley, for which I paid €4.99. This plant is very easy to propagate and does very well in a terrarium. This plant stays quite compact and it does very well in artificial light. This here is an ornamental grass plant which is called Festuca glauca compacta blue, for which I paid €2.39. Next up is the most expensive plant of this haul. It's called Phyllanthus mirabilis caudex, or also known as dragon's wing plant, for which I paid €23.49. This is a caudex plant from Asia that likes bright indirect light. It's also a quite easy care plant as long as you don't overwater it, but be careful because it's also toxic. It's also a plant that can go dormant and then it will lose all its leaves. I also bought this common geranium for €2.29. I really like the color of the flowers and this guy will probably go outside. Another plant that I will probably put outside is this fern. It's a Phlebodium aurum davana, for which I paid €3.99. It's a plant that's originally from the Netherlands and I really like how full and bushy it looks. Next up is yet another ornamental grass plant which is called Festuca glauca amigold, for which I paid €2.39. This here is yet another stunning Coleus plant. This is the mosaic wizard variety, for which I paid €3.99. And by the way, Coleus plants are very easy to propagate. Next up is a new houseplant that I'm quite excited about. This is the Polyscias balfouriana, for which I paid €2.99. This variegated plant is native to the Pacific Islands and it likes bright indirect light. It's actually quite small, but it can become a real tree. This baby plant is a Ficus elastica schrijveriana, for which I paid €2.99. This is actually a hybrid ficus and it has beautifully spotted leaves. I quite like buying baby plants because they are cheap and you can watch them grow into adult plants. And talking about baby plants, this is a baby Coleus spacecake, for which I paid €2.99. And just like all the other Coleus plants, the foliage is simply stunning. Now you might know that my channel is basically a philodendron channel, so there had to be at least one philodendron in this haul, and this here is the Philodendron Ring of Fire, for which I paid €2.99. And like most philodendrons, this is a very easy care plant. I'll probably just have to repot it. Here we got yet another beautiful Coleus plant. This is the Coleus Black Dragon, for which I paid €3.99. The foliage of this Coleus is very dark purple, almost black, and it's also quite textured. And this is definitely another candidate to go outside. Next up is this baby banana plant, also called Musa acuminata, and for this baby plant I paid €2.99. The next plant I'm going to show you is actually one of my favorite houseplants. This is the Ledeboria socialis, also known as scilla, for which I paid €2.99. This is a bulbous plant and it's also very easy to take care of. Then I also bought this spectacular succular plant. It's a Crassula, but I don't know what exact species it is, and I paid for this plant €2.49. So if anybody knows what specific Crassula species this is, please let me know in the comment section. And the same goes for this small succulent plant, for which I paid €1.99. I think it's a Euphorbia species, but I'm not really sure, so if anybody has an idea, please let me know. Now I do know the name of the next plant. This is a Kalanchoe Terciflora, also known as flapjack plant, and for this guy I paid only €1.99. Okay, the very last plant of this houseplant haul is yet again a Coleus plant. This is the Coleus Main Street Abbey Road, for which I paid €2.99. So in total I bought 20 new plants for a total amount of €99.89. Some of these new plants will go outside since it's spring now, but other plants I will just keep indoors in my indoor jungle. Okay, that's all for today's video. Thank you very much for watching it. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up or consider subscribing to my channel. For now I wish you a very nice day and I hope to see you back real soon. Bye bye.